This is how you get ready for one of the top teams in the league.
Blessed be positivity.
And how do you stay centered with everything happening around you? And everything happening around this game, especially in light of recent comments.
What comments, Xander?
You have heard?
Heard what?
Check it out. What do you say to that?
Nothing. Actually, dock this. When we blow them out tonight, that'll be the last word.
The MP just called a shot? Is that a guaranteed blowout?
I said what I said. I know the camera's running. We'll see who stands on business.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt.
The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. You can call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And the layup falls. MP's got 6 points.
Already, 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Outside, Ingles. Pure from three-point range.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's MP from outside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And that one's good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength. One that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Dillingham, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, another miss by MP.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Randall. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Reeves, the pass to MP. MP buries the triple.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Doncic is checked in for Smart. And then for Minnesota, Clark comes in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Here's Edwards. In the game against Portland, very impressive. He buries it from 3. Reed's got 8.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Connect subbed in for MP. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in. Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley. MP outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to MP. 14 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Doncic. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Beyond the arc. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Doncic passes to MP. To the paint. That's good from Ayton on the assist by MP. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Reed to screen on Doncic. Edwards with it, now guarded by Ayton. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Some teams say they're going to attack the paint. These guys are just doing it, and you see the result.
I know, that's music to your ears.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq, it said the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Artie.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Connect. And MP subbed in for Reeves. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
They've got MP. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Here's MP. Edwards pulls it in.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Timberwolves trail by 3. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Minnesota has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Edwards getting it done inside. Edwards.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot. MP's got 25 points.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
And here's Edwards. 32 points in the game for him. For the tie. Knocks down the triple. Give him 35.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Timberwolves, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. And it's Ingles in at the 3. To the wing, right side. Here's Ingles. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. It counts, and the foul. That's on Joe Ingles.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Dillingham. Clock at 4. The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's MP on the take. MP makes his move and gets through on the drive.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Edwards. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the basket by MP.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Can't connect from 14.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And finished off by Hayes.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
With some changes, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. He's checked in for Connect. They've led by as many as 14. MP. Getting it done inside, MP.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
From 13. Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers lead by 8. MP. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Conley! Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam! And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.